So we'll see how to add those fractions. Okay, so we have 1/3, 3/4, 2/5, 7/5, and 7/8. So those ones we cannot do anything yet, right? We have different denominators, different numerators, and you know, we don't want to find the least common denominators and go from there. That would be it's okay to do it, but it's a lot of work. So we want to find a shortcut. So let's see these numbers, those four numbers. We see the denominator can be factored, like 9/20. We use 9/20 as an example. So 20 can be factored as 4 times 5. And 9 is 4 plus 5. So that means 9/20 can be split into 1/4 plus 1/5. Because you can check. So the first one, so if we, how we add those two, we need a common denominator, which is 20, the least one. So we would multiply 1/4 with 5/5. That becomes 5/20. Then the second one, 1/5, we would need to multiply 4/4. Then we get 4/20. So 5/20 plus 4/20 indeed is 9/20. All right, so this is called partial fractions. So this one and this one we see 10/21. 21 is 3 times 7. 10 is 3 plus 7. 11/24. 24 is 3 times 8. 11 is 3 plus 8. 19/35 is a little bit different because 35 is 5 times 7, but 5 plus 7 is only 12. But however, we see 2 times 7 is 14. 14 plus 5, that's 19. So that means we can split into 2/5 plus 1/7. Because if we make a common denominator of 35, we would have multiply the first one, 2/5 with 7/7. So 2 times 7 would be 14. 1/7, we will need to multiply 5/5. That would be 5/35. So 14 plus 5, that's 19. All right, so we split like that, right? So those four numbers can be split. It can be split into these a fractions, these last a fractions, right? So now we look for the same denominator. We have 1/3 here, we have 1/3 here. So the 2/3, we have 1/3 here, that's 3/3. Well, 3/3, of course, is 1. So get our first one. We have 3/4, 1/4, 3/4 plus 1/4, that's 4/4, which is another one. 2/5 plus 1/5, that's 3/5, plus 2/5, that's 5/5. That's our third one. Then we have 5/7 plus 1/7, which is 6/7, plus another 1/7, which is 7/7. That's our fourth one. Then lastly, we have this 7/8 plus 1/8. Well, that's the last one. So totally we have 4 5s. Of course, adds up to be 5. All right, so we use partial fractions to add those fractions.